guys, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Eryn. We're Kelsey and Eryn Make a Baby. Thanks for joining us this week. That was uncanny. It is Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
So we thought it'd be fun to get together.
Guys, what are you doing?
We have the kids here this week.
As you can hear.
Guys,
Ellie
what
will
are you
like
doing?
to see.
Guys, what are you doing?
We're taking a video. Say hi.
Hi!
It's recording.
Any of you have kids at home, you're going, yep, this sounds realistic.
What?
We thought it'd be fun to get together this week and just kind of chat. Let the kids play and kind of talk about
Some crap.
talk about the holidays a little bit. And some Thanksgiving traditions and things that we have in our families just because we thought it'd be kind of fun. So, are you excited for Thanksgiving?
Yep.
What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving? You like the big feast.
Oh, that's a good thing.
What are you feeling thankful for?
I like when I give my mom and dad the owl glider and gecko mobile.
You want to give mom and dad the owl glider and gecko mobile?
Yep.
What do you feel thankful for? What is in your life that makes you happy?
I like closing
Come
here.
here. Can you come talk to the camera for a second?
What do you have in your life that makes you feel happy?
I like when I like to choose the color red because it's the color of heart.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. What are you thankful for though? What makes you happy in your life? Are you thankful for your toys? Are you thankful for your mama and dada?
Yeah.
Are you thankful for your Nana and Papa and Baba?
Yep.
Yeah, what else?
I'm thankful for Kelsey and Eryn.
Aw, that's
so
really sweet of you.
sweet.
We're thankful for you too. Zoe, can you say Happy Thanksgiving? Again, typical toddler response. Hey, what are you thankful for? What makes you happy?
It's the tiger.
You like
Tigers.
tigers. There you go.
I'm thankful for tigers too.
Tigers are good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm thankful for elephants.
Oh, elephants are good too. Are you gonna go play?
You ready to go play some more? And
And for a split second, I thought she'd steal the show, and then no, she's totally
she'll like forget the camera's here in 5 seconds, and then she'll come over and say something.
She'll be here. Yeah, for sure. So, okay. So, how about you? What are you thankful for this year?
This.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
What are you thankful
I'm thankful for the baby in my belly. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for Dada because he's amazing.
Yeah? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that we get to eat
The feast, the food.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like, is it Thursday yet?
Thank you for dinner.
What are we gonna eat for dinner? Well, you and me will be eating tofurkey. Yeah.
There you go. We do turkey at my aunt's, but we also do Polish sausage. It's my uncle's
Yeah.
family.
Well,
is Polish.
everybody else will be doing turkey.
Yeah, but that's like a family thing we do is Polish sausage, and I
Yeah.
kind of love that. That's
Yeah.
something we look forward to every holiday.
Do you have any other Thanksgiving traditions?
Well, we go to my aunt and uncle's every year. It's kind of a big deal. We typically do the go around the table and see what we're thankful for. I have no problem with people putting up their Christmas trees before Christmas. We just are like, we always put it up like right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So that's kind of something I always look forward to. I will admit though, Christmas music has totally been broken out way early this year.
Yeah. The day after Halloween, I asked Elliot, I'm like, do you still want to listen to the, Halloween music? And he goes, no, it's Christmas music time. I'm like, you are totally my
Well,
child.
I love Pentatonics, and they
Yeah.
have their new Christmas album that came out like a couple weeks ago. So I've been just like listening to that nonstop. So yeah, but yeah, so we do the Christmas tree like after and
Yeah, we usually do. I'm like, I feel like, hi. I feel like so many people have like busted out their trees early and
Yes.
decorated.
I feel like the
and I'm
weather.
feeling like I'm I think so. I'm
I feel
like
like
fighting
the weather
urge
this
to put
year
it up
has
early.
been.
But I usually do it like the Saturday after Thanksgiving. is
Yeah, and
when
we typically
it.
do like the Friday, like the next day. We do go downtown though and do the tree or like the big
Oh, yeah.
lighting that they do downtown.
Hi.
So we look forward to that. But I don't know. We, like any holidays that we have at my aunt's house too, we always get to have, like after we eat and everything, we play games.
Yeah.
Like we just play family games, and the ladies especially go through all the Black Friday ads and just kind of.
Yeah, we're, me and my mom will be Black Friday shopping.
I enjoy it, but like for me, it's more of like the, hey, 9 o'clock on Friday morning, let's go see what stores have, like, we're just really low.
And I'm not like a go get the doorbuster, stand in the line.
I will do Saturday, like I have done, sorry for everybody who's big on.
Elliot, can you share please? Aren't you doing somersaults over there? Can you let her play with
Zoe,
it for a minute?
why don't we play with something else? Elliot was playing with that.
I was playing with that.
Zoe, let go. Zoe, let go. And like one is horrible and then you put two together. Zoe, let go. Just pull her across the way.
Part of me just feels like the urge to just let
it happen. Zoe, let go.
Hey Zoe, where did Destiny, Destiny
Find
go?
Destiny. Come get her.
Oh,
Yeah, come
she
show
looks
me.
like she needs a hug.
Now they're teeter-tottering.
Somebody's gonna get their head like smashed into the wall.
Listen. Okay, there are other books where we can play with. Let's go find something. Come on, this way.
She looks like she needs a hug. Oh, that's a good hug.
Crisis averted.
I was gonna say for like 5 seconds.
Until the next toy
Yeah.
comes. And for the record, neither of them were touching that book.
No.
Until like one walked nearer than the other.
Well, now he's like sitting on it and just like watching Zoe like.
Yeah. Do you like seriously like kind of fear that aspect of having two?
A little bit, but then
I mean, like
also,
not like majorly, but
I know like.
I'm excited for like the self-entertaining, like for
Well,
them
that,
to have
and then,
someone
like,
to entertain.
I'm looking forward to like you know, we get them together and it's like they're the only child. You're not sharing your toys,
Yes.
and so like I'm looking forward to that.
Zoe's just kind of picked up that like kind of sassiness because I feel like we are around kids, but not maybe as much with me
Right.
too. So
Same
like,
him.
I feel like she's kind of a pushover sometimes. Like we're at the library and a kid will grab a toy from her and take it off, and I'm like, no,
Okay, go check on your tablet.
you go get that toy back.
Yeah.
Fight for your stuff, kiddo.
He used to be a lot like that, and then now it's like everything is mine.
Yeah,
And-
we've hit the sassy toddler age
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, it's definitely that way at our house too, for sure.
I want the hug.
Aw, thanks. Thanks.
Elliot, how old are you? You are 3, and when is your birthday?
Do you remember?
Do you remember what month?
March.
March. Okay, so you're gonna be 4 pretty soon, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. And Zoe's 2.5. She just turned 2.5. So
Oh
you guys are kind of close in age. You're a little older though, aren't you?
Well, I'm gonna have a rainbow dad birthday.
You wanna have a Rainbow Dash
man, that
birthday?
sounds like a ton of fun.
Yep, everyone saying it's time to be so awesome.
Sounds good.
So awesome.
You bet.
Okay, so other holiday traditions. We're obviously entering Christmas season. Anything
Yeah.
crazy holiday season traditions you guys do?
My parents did it with us when we were little, and he gets a new ornament every year.
Yeah.
Decide.
Yep, we do that too.
Sun.
Yeah.
It's gloomy today. You can't really see the sun today. Wow.
Hey, Zoe.
That's okay.
That's okay. She wants to see your food. Can you go show her some of it? You guys build a sandwich?
Yeah, to the pretend sandwich.
Yeah. Can you go
Yeah,
make us
that's okay.
pretend lunch?
Zoe, can you make me pretend lunch? Baby's hungry. We do the ornament every year too.
Yeah. And then he gets pajamas and book from Santa on Christmas Eve. Are you like open presents on Christmas Eve, people, or
No,
Christmas Day?
we do like the same thing. So it's pajamas and a book on Christmas Eve, and then we do Christmas morning.
Yeah.
We do the presents.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed that a little bit. With my like aunt and uncle and cousins, we get together on Christmas Eve and we do each other's
Right,
gifts
yeah.
on Christmas Eve. But like the kids get stuff, and then us adults, we do a secret Santa
Yeah.
between us, and so we each get a gift from that.
He occasionally has had, we've had some family get-togethers on Christmas Eve where the kids have gotten
Yeah.
presents. But usually we do like a white elephant gift exchange for like
Oh, that's
grown-ups,
fun.
and that's for Christmas.
Yep.
But
We don't do White Elephant, we do Secret Santa, but we use the program like namedraw.com or drawnames.com or whatever. And last year it kind of turned into almost a little bit of White Elephant because people, like we all got each other things, like they show up on the wish list because you get your person emailed to you and then you get like the wish list of things they want.
yeah.
And like there were things on our wish list that none of us put on our wish
weird.
list. And so like everybody got good stuff, but like we opened things and we're like, I didn't request this,
Oh,
but
that's
thank you.
funny.
And it was just so funny because
That's
we're like, we were just really confused as to why, like, I don't know. It was,
Well, we used to do it like gag presents,
Mhm.
and then I guess they decided they should be good presents, but like a $20 limit, and then like it's just a big pile in the room.
Oh, there you
and
go.
like 35, 40 people
Yeah.
pick their present and go around, and you can steal or whatever.
that's fun.
It's ready. I'm here.
Oh boy. Thank you.
What do you
I'll,
have?
I'll just be eating my giant sandwich.
What do you have, Zoe?
That's delicious. Can you make me a dessert?
Thank you. Do you have anything like leading up to Christmas, like in the month of December, stuff that you guys do every year?
Not anything we do every year. A pickle for dessert. What about like some fruit for dessert? Just pickles.
Zoe would be happy with that.
Is it a sweet pickle at least?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, dill.
I
I
don't
want
eat any
the
pickles.
pickles.
I was gonna say dill all the way, so it might as well be.
Might as
I don't know. We don't do anything really. I just try to do like fun stuff for the whole month. A banana to peel. Thank you. We are doing something new this year that he doesn't know about. I think like the elf on the shelf thing is cute, but parts of the idea about it, I'm just not like the elf is there to like spy on you and tattle on you. I'm just not super keen on that. So I found something called the kindness elves.
Oh, cute.
And so I ordered those, and so we'll be trying that this year. And you're supposed to do like a good deed every day.
See, I did Elf on the Shelf as a teacher.
Yeah.
And so I taught 5th grade, which is a really interesting age because like some believe and a lot don't, but like there's still those ones who do. And so it was a big like, if you touch the elf doesn't go back to the North Pole, and so it like stays. And so there would be mornings where like I would legitimately forget to move the elf, and like a couple kids would come into the room and they're like, somebody touched the elf, there's magic is going. And I had like 2 girls that were like completely devastated because a couple boys during reading like thought it was fun to like mess with them and like.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
I don't mind it, but
rules, and I don't know that I'll get like you're supposed to like hide them and have them do creative things too. And like I think it's just gonna be like
I feel
it's
like
over here today and then over there
I feel
tomorrow.
like after I did that with teaching, I'm just kind of like, I don't. If she gets old enough to where she asks, like if her friends have it and things, then maybe. But I'm just like, we do. We go. My mom has a Lawrence and Gardens membership, so we go to the poinsettia lighting that they do every year. Which is a lot of fun. It's like at night and they have all the poinsettias and the Christmas lights and the train that goes through. So we did that. This will be our 3rd year doing that. We go to the gingerbread houses at the Mormon Center.
I haven't been to that since I was like.
It is so much fun. We go every year.
And I always say that we're gonna go, and then
and it's cute because they have like they set up like a scavenger hunt. So when you walk in, they give you a paper and you like search for things.
That's fun.
So we do that every year too. That's a lot of fun. And then we go and visit Santa at Bass Pro Shop, but we go like during the day.
Yeah.
And if you go like
my thing is that Mick always wants to go, and so we're stuck going at night on the week or on weekends, and so it's just bonkers.
We went the first year we went like right at closing, and they like let us like sneak in.
I like it.
And then last year we went during the day, and it was like we walked up and there was like one family having their picture taken, and it was great. And it's nice when you do that because like they let us as a family take pictures, so like she just was totally fine being there with us. So we did. Yeah. So we'll do that again. But and we same thing. We just try to do as many fun festive things as we can.
We do every year. The park over by us, they I mean, they don't really have much in the way of lights, and they always do like a big lighting ceremony, and I'm like, I don't really need to see you light up that like big tower, but I'm okay. But they do every Friday. They have free carriage rides.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, careful, bud. You okay?
You good?
Yeah.
But it's more than my basement.
Oh no. And they've got like a little heated tent that they set up, and you go and have like cookies and hot cocoa.
Fun.
And there'll be like a different thing. Like last year when we went that week, it was like cookies with cops, and so they have police officers there, and so it's really fun. And they 4-strong carriage just rides you around the park. So we've done that every year, so that's fun. And
Is it really, really busy?
it is like we've decided. Like the one year that we went, we waited in line for like hours. Like we went to dinner first, and then we waited forever, and we cut the last carriage ride of the night, and it was just because like the family ahead of us was like, let's just wedge as many people in as we can. So there was like maybe 3 families like smashed in there, and but we found that the key is like you go right like 10 minutes before it starts, and so we've been like the first like 2 or 3 families in line. So we've figured out the key to that. So we usually just like I'll like bake something and like stick it in a Tupperware, and then we'll go up and we can stand in line and eat like muffins or something. And,
Okay, real tree, fake tree.
Fake tree.
Totally.
I'd prefer a real one, and I've been saying like literally since me and my husband moved in together, I'm like, one of these years we've got to get a real tree because we could never get them. We got them for a few years growing up, but then my sister had allergy issues.
Oh no.
And so I have not had a real tree in ages, and so I've been dying to get one, but it's like, you know, you get there and it's like it's another expense, and we have this fake tree, we can put it up for free, so it just never happens.
We've always had fake. My parents have always had fake. My mom growing up, one year I think they got a real tree, and they like set it all up, and the next day they came out in the morning and like all of the needles were on the floor, and it was just like one of those, you know, kind of a fluke situation. But they're like,
talking about
Christmas trees.
Christmas. And so they were like, that's it. Like, so they just, I mean, I love the idea behind it, but I feel like if I were gonna do it, I would have to do like the whole experience. Like, go get the tree and chop it down.
Right.
And bless my husband's heart, like we already Christmas him so much that he probably.
We like to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Are we still watching it because it's kind of a Christmas movie too?
Okay, so let's go on that route. Favorite Christmas movie?
Elf is probably on the top. I love Elf. I like Rudolph, like the old like claymation movies.
I am kind of off of the beaten path. I love all-time favorite, I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Fantastic. If you don't know, he's like a college kid that gets himself in trouble like with some jocks.
And started watching it a while ago, and I couldn't.
I love it. It is so fun. So they glued him into a Santa suit and ditched him in the middle of the desert, and he has to get from the desert in California to New York for Christmas, like in time to win to like get the Porsche. He wants his dad's Porsche, like that's the whole thing. But it is
making all of the mess.
It's fantastic. It is like by far, I watch it every single year, and I can't pass up Home Alone.
That's a good one. There's so many like. You're being eaten by a monster. I'll save you. You're free. I like the tacky, like Lifetime movie, Hallmark. We watched one on Netflix last year that everybody told us like it's so awful to watch it. Like it was like a Christmas Prince or something. Okay. So we like busted out the wine, and me and Mick watched it, and we're like, what even is this movie?
Is that the one where she like goes to like do undercover?
Yes,
like,
and she's like a journalist, like
to find out what the family story is.
Right. It's so bad, but it's.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I agree. Like, but I'm all about those. Like, there's a new one out this year. It's like the Christmas Princess Baker or like something. And it looks like a Prince and the Pauper kind of like switch places and
I'm sure I'll watch
total
it.
cheesy, but I love it. Like I'm the same way. I totally love it.
like especially the classic Christmas. Most Christmas movies, unless it's like a really tacky one and we're just kind of like watching it because it's funny. Most Christmas movies make me cry.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Like the movie Elf, I cry every time.
Yeah.
Every single time. It's kind of ridiculous. Probably more so.
And I'm one of those people, like, don't get me wrong, I like Elf, but that's like one of those, it's like, I can take it or leave it. It's just a personal, I'm not, I'm really picky about Will Ferrell movies, I think sometimes too. I mean, granted, he's clean in it, but it's just, I feel like I'm like one of the only people that's like,
that's okay.
I can't take it or leave it.
Everybody's got one Christmas movie.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Like, my husband, like, their family is super obsessed with Christmas Story. I just don't know.
Okay, I don't either. My family cannot stand it. Like, it's just, I cannot watch it.
It's just...
My college boyfriend, we used to go to his family's for Christmas Eve, and that's, the day that it's on for, like, 24 hours, and we would be over there for, like, 6 hours, and I'm like, why are we watching this again? Like, you literally, like, it was just on repeat, and I don't get it. It's one of those movies that I've never...
Like, when I was old enough to, one of my Christmas traditions, I still lived at home.
Yep.
With my family, but was like high school, college age. I would wait until Christmas Eve, wrap my Christmas presents, lock myself in my mom's room because she was the one that had all the wrapping paper, and then like turn on like whatever Christmas movie was on and wrap my presents and yeah, they had the 24-hour, and I'm like, all right, I'll see what all the fuss is about. I made it like 10 minutes, and I'm like, what even is this movie? And my husband is like obsessed with it. Like that's their family Christmas movie.
Okay. I'm the same. I'm right there with you. I could totally never see that movie ever again. Yeah. It's not really
so for Thanksgiving food, are you doing any cooking?
I am assigned dessert, which a dessert. I'm not a pumpkin pie fan. I don't mind pumpkin stuff, but it's just I've always been more of like a chocolate dessert person. So between my mom and I, we always end up kind of.
Chocolate too.
Oh, I love chocolate. We do bring, like, my mom and I always volunteer to bring like something chocolate dessert related. Otherwise, it's like a pumpkin pie, and then somebody always brings like the nothing bundt cake, but it's like the white chocolate raspberry, which again I'm like, I want chocolate. So we do that, and then I mean that's kind of my. You are jumping. You're right. Careful. How about you?
So we hosted Thanksgiving here a couple years ago, and me and my mom had it in our head, like, let's do as many things in the crock pot as we can.
Yep.
And so I made like a crock pot, like cream corn. It's pretty much just like 2 cans of corn, a thing of cream cheese, and then like a bunch of butter, and then you just stick it in the crock pot. And I'm like, that seems easy enough. Yeah. And so my little sister is, I don't have a choice anymore. That's the thing I have to bring, and I'm totally fine with it because it's just dumping a bunch of stuff in the crock pot.
We always have like the traditional items.
Do you like your tower?
Like we have the turkey, and then like I said, then we have Polish sausage. Like that's always there.
Yeah.
We do the like typical mashed potatoes with gravy. But we also do like the cheesy casserole, like the cheesy potato with like the crumbly cereal on top. Like there's that. There's always like an au gratin potato. And it's funny because like I said, we have all like the typical, but then there's like always like another option. There's
do you have
so much food.
Cranberry sauce?
I'm not I like cranberries.
I do too. If you make like fresh, like actual cranberry sauce, I totally eat it. But for some reason, it is like a Christmas or a Thanksgiving tradition that we have canned cranberry sauce that you just like cut into slices, and nobody eats it, but it has to be on the table
so
because it's part of the tradition. No one touches it. And one year I'm like, why don't we just do like actual cranberry sauce? And I think I was still the only one that ate it. And I was like, I can just buy the can for 60 cents and then not have a big fight and just slice it.
Yep. That's They do. I think if it's. I guess that's Easter. Never mind. I was gonna say they do sauerkraut, but they do that on Easter.
Yeah.
To go with, like, Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Those things are balls.
That's okay.
They kind of look like a ball.
Yeah, you can both use your imaginations and decide whatever they are.
Sound good?
It does not.
Are you turning Grinchy on us?
It does not.
Okay, you can decide whatever you want about them. And Zoe
can see the new Grinch movie.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cute.
I do too.
I love the cartoon. I'm again kind of take it or leave it with the actual like Jim Carrey one.
It's
it's a little
like I'll watch it because it's the Grinch.
Yeah.
And there's parts of it like he watched it last year, and there was parts that he was like racking up, and I'm like, okay.
See, and we watched it last year too, and so we enjoyed it. But I'm really excited about this new one.
Yes.
I feel like it's going to go back to the
cute,
classic.
I feel like the Jim Carrey one just kind of reminds me of like, you know, when people post like really nasty recipes from like the 1970s cookbooks.
Yes.
I feel like that whole movie looks like that.
Well, and it's one of those things, like you said, you watch it because it's the Grinch, but it's like, it's kind of to me like, I mean, this kind of total sidebar, but like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with like, with what's his name?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Like, it's very kind of trippy, creepy,
yeah.
Kind of weird, and I feel like that's kind of how the Grinch, like that movie is like, it's just.
Right.
I like the cartoony, cute.
Like, I do too, and like I know that there's like even the cartoon versus the book. There's a little bit more to the cartoon than there is in the book.
Yep.
But it's not so much that you're like, okay, does Cindy Lou Who need her whole entire own storyline? Like,
it goes a little far with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know.
I do have another Christmas tradition actually that I kind of randomly started.
Yes.
The year I was pregnant with Zoe. I had seen on Pinterest how people do the silhouette pictures in front of the Christmas tree with their bump. And so I did. I made that work. And then the first year, I did a silhouette picture of me holding Zoe up like the Christmas tree. And then last year I did her and I like kneeled down in front of the Christmas tree. So this year I'm really excited to do her and I with the bump. And so I'm hoping to continue that every year.
No, when she was pregnant with Zoe,
when Zoe was in my
belly.
Yeah, when Zoe was in my belly, we
just
took
like
that
you
picture.
used to be in my belly.
Was it dark in there? But so that was kind of one of those things that like now that I've done it, like it's a lot of fun. I like to get the pictures out.
You should post those.
I will. They're so fun. Like I said, it just kind of turned into like one year. I was like, I'm gonna try this, and then I just kind of kept going.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna. Do you guys do Christmas cards?
No, I always think that I'm going to, and it just.
We have we do like the collage ones like typically, but I'm gonna be real with you. I send out like 20.
Yeah.
It's like immediate family, a couple of our friends, and we keep it really simple.
Well, a lot of times I try to like, I'll just do it on Facebook.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm trying to talk to the camera, bud. Can you look at the pictures for a minute and then I'll read to you?
I made a book, or I started to make a book out of them, like to have each year. So
can you please be patient?
We won't chat for too much longer.
Yeah, we're almost done, bud.
But that's one.
Okay, one page. One dog. Woof.
One dog left.
Was that exciting?
Can I try?
Okay, so before we wrap this up, let me ask you this. Favorite Christmas memory as a child? Like specific, like one Christmas or one moment or one gift?
Or should we do Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving.
Let's do it.
Favorite Thanksgiving memory.
See, Thanksgiving doesn't stick out to me as much.
Yeah.
I struggle with that one.
I think probably doing it at our house a few years ago was fun because, like, I don't know, growing up, I always like I want to like host Thanksgiving someday, and I don't know, it's just kind of
Okay, I take that back. I do have one. We had some of you may not know, but I'm a military brat, so we went and lived in Germany for 7.5 years, and we came back for Christmas, but Thanksgiving, you know, if you're gonna come back for Christmas, you're not gonna come back for Thanksgiving, because that's just too hard. So
what are you doing? Are you being unkind? Elliot J says stuff.
Hey, Zoe, just say no thank you.
My kid has an evil look, excuse me.
But so we had our first Thanksgiving, the very first Thanksgiving we had in Germany was just the four of us, my family of four, and it was hilarious. My brother in school made a pilgrim hat and like, I don't know what you call the like smock thing or whatever. And we have a family picture of us all sitting at the table, and he has his like pilgrim hat and smock and his fake like brown paper bag turkey, and it's super funny.
Here you go. I know. But she's just
Come over here, Zoe.
that was her turn.
She did give that to you. Do you have the pirate chip?
You go find a book or something else.
Yeah. Hey, look. What's on top of the pirate chip? What is that? It is an octopus.
Yeah.
We should maybe wrap up before
Yeah, for sure.
somebody gets up.
Well, we appreciate you guys checking in again this week for just kind of a casual.
Yeah, we'll be making some Thanksgiving turkey hands here in a
Yep.
moment. So enjoy that.
Yes.
But yeah, we will see you guys sometime next week.
Happy
If we
Thanksgiving.
survive.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Spread them. Spread them. Keep them spread. Okay, don't move. Keep it still. Keep it still. Last year we did a handprint with paint with her. I made a little turkey out of it, and then we took him over and gave him to my mom and my aunt. Okay, go and pick up your hand. Look!
Look at those turkeys.
Look at your hand.
Okay. So do you want to? Let's do. Do the little gobbler thingy on the bottom.
Isn't he cute?
A little red
Good
gobbler
idea.
thing like they've got.
Let's draw.
Goes right on the bottom.
Let's draw some grass.
You like my gobbly thing?
I like
Oh, your wobbly thing looks
I
good.
think we need some orange little turkey legs.
Here's how. You draw color the grass.
Turkey legs coming out of the bottom here.
Color the grass. Good job. Oh, we have grass down here. We have a random like sprig of grass that goes on.
Do you want some grass too?
Yeah, green grass.
Let's close up there. Turkey here.
Green grass.
And some green grass.
You want to do some more?
No, I can only two.
Okay, let's do your name. Can we write your name? Okay, hold on to it. Let's write your name. Ready?
You done with your grass?
Gotta hold
Yeah.
it.
What should we write? Should we write Happy Thanksgiving there?
Then,
What's that letter?
What should we write here?
Okay, here, let's do another one. We got another letter.
You want to write Elliot?
Here, hold it.
then,
Hold it like this.
You want to just be all done?
yeah,
You think your turkey looks perfect?
yeah.
I agree.
What's that
I'm
one?
gonna write your name and the date
What's
though.
that one?
Way left.
What's that one?
Where is my Legos?
Let's wait just a minute.
3, 1. Good job.
All done. All done.
H, what are you doing, bud?
What?
You checking yourself out on the camera?
Here you go, Zoe. Look at your turkey.
Elliot. You're a ball of goof. Alright, should we show the camera your turkey?
guys made good turkeys.
Okay.
You go show the camera.
Let's check out our turkeys. Ready?
Wow.
Here's our turkey. You say gobble gobble.
Gobba gobba.
You say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Zoe, come here. Let's show it off. Come here. Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe.
Just a minute.
Zoe, say Happy Thanksgiving.
No.
Parent life, right?
The most 2-year-old response to that in the